So guys, today we're going to be talking about how you can get your hands on a brand new exotic class item and all the perks that are available on said class items. I'm first going to go over a quick little breakdown of how to unlock the exotic mission, and then we'll dive into all the perks. So as always, if you're going to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, as it's free to do and it really does help me out here a ton. But with all that being said, let's just jump into today's video. So, quick overview of how you unlock the brand new exotic mission called Dual Destiny. First thing you're going to need to do is go to one of the 3 locations that has an overthrow activity present inside of it. Complete this activity, and then you should see a little message pop up in the bottom left saying that a secret bearer has spawned. Search around the area that you just did the activity in, and then you should find a Lucent Hive Guardian there. Defeat them, and then in the bottom left it will say that you defeated a secret bearer or something like that. After you've done that in one location, say for example the landing, go and do the exact same thing in both the blooming and the impasse. After you've done that, you're going to want to come to this very location here on the map. This is where the exotic mission takes place, just in the refraction. You can come to the landing and then make your way through the little caves. And then on the opposite end, you will find this little entranceway. And inside this cave is where you will then find a little interactable node, where you will then interact with it and then gain a little buff called like Savathun's something or other. You should find it like right here. And then you'll be tasked with defeating enemies in this area. Once you defeat all the enemies, some subjugators will spawn. Defeating those subjugators will spawn some orbs of darkness and light. Pick up those orbs and then take them back into this cave, and then the exotic mission will be available to you. Hopefully that's simple to understand. If you need a better guide, other people have those up, but now let's just jump into the perks that you can find on all of these class items. So here we have a full list of all of the available perks that can be found on each of the class items for the Hunter, Titan, and the Warlock. Now one thing to note is that the first 3 perks in each column are on all of the class items. So Spirit of Assassin, Star Eaters, Inmost Light, Synthoceps, Ophidian, and Verity can be found on every class item, no matter what class. All of the other ones are class specific. So first up, Spirit of Assassin, Finisher, and Powered Melee Final Blows grant invisibility. Spirit of Star Eaters, while your super is full, picking up a normal power overcharges your super, granting it bonus damage. Spirit of Inmost Light, using an ability, empowers the other 2, granting them improved energy regeneration. Spirit of Synthoceps improves melee damage when surrounded. Spirit of Ophidian, weapons ready very quickly. And Spirit of Verity, weapon final blows with a damage matching your grenade grant a stacking grenade damage bonus. All of those perks can be found on every one of the class items: the Cloak, the Mark, and the Bond. So if you want any of those, good for you, they're all on there, no matter your class. Now going into the class specific ones, first up for the Hunter, you have Spirit of the Dragon. Using your class ability, reloads all weapons and increases weapon handling speed for a brief time. Then you have Spirit of Sertarachne, where you gain Woven Mail when you use your grenade. Spirit of Galanor, hits and final blows with your super will return super energy after it ends. Spirit of Gerfalcon, your void weapons gain volatile rounds after you emerge from being invisible. Spirit of the Foe Tracer, damaging a powerful combatant or a guardian with an ability grants you temporary damage bonus for weapons matching that ability's element. Spirit of Liar, dealing damage with a powered melee or being hit by a melee attack will allow you to follow up with an extra powerful melee counterpunch. Spirit of Caliban, powered melee final blows trigger an ignition. Spirit of the Wormhusk, dodging gives you a small health and shield bump. Spirit of Renewal, allies inside the Dusk Field take reduced damage and targets inside the area deal reduced damage. And Spirit of the Coyote, gain an additional class ability charge. Those are the ones for the Hunter's Cloak. Then we move on to Titans. As you can see, Spirit of Assassin, Star Eaters, Inmost Light, Synthoceps, Ophidian, and Verity are all there. But then you've also got Spirit of Severance, where powered melee or finisher final blows unleash a damaging explosion. Spirit of Contact, damaging a target with a powered melee causes all nearby enemies to suffer lightning strikes and become jolted. Spirit of Hoarfrost, your barricade becomes a wall of stasis crystals that slows nearby targets when created. Spirit of Scars, final blows with weapons that match the damage type of your super's element create a burst of healing around you that grants allies restoration. Spirit of the Eternal Warrior, gain a damage bonus for weapons matching your super's element when your super ends. Spirit of the Horn, your barricade unleashes a blast of solar energy that scorches targets. Spirit of a Valiant, improve Draeger's Lash projectiles track targets more aggressively and travel further. Spirit of Alpha Lupi, generate a healing pulse when barricade is activated. Spirit of the Bear, move faster while guarding with the unbreakable shield, damage blocked with Unbreakable is converted to super energy, and Spirit of the Armamentarium gain an additional grenade charge. Then finally we go on to the Warlocks here. Once again, Assassin, Inmost Light, Ophidian, Star Eaters, Symphoseps, and Verity are all available, alongside Spirit of the Stag, where your Rift provides damage reduction to allied guardians standing in it. Spirit of Vesper, Rifts periodically release arc shockwaves. Spirit of Filaments, casting an empowering Rift will grant you Devour. Spirit of Harmony, final blows with weapons that have a matching damage type to your Super's element grant you super energy. Spirit of Necrotic, damaging combatants with your melee poisons them, defeating a poisoned enemy spreads the condition. Spirit of Starfire, grenades recharge from empowered weapon damage with empowered weapon final blows granting more energy. Spirit of Osmiomancy, your grenades recharge quicker on hits, and the Seeker spawned from Cold Snap grenades travel further. Spirit of the Swarm, destroying a tangle spawns Threadlings. Spirit of Apotheosis, temporarily gain greatly increased melee and grenade regen after your super ends, and Spirit of the Claw, gain an additional melee charge. Now, one thing to note is that you can't get, for example, Spirit of Star Eaters and Spirit of Symphoseps on one exotic class item. You have first column, which is for the first trait, and then the second column for the second trait, just to clear up any sort of confusion there with what perks are available and what combinations are possible. But that is everything in terms of how to get the class items and what perks they can roll with. So best of luck in farming out that exotic mission to get the rolls that you're after, because yes, you can farm this infinitely to get as many class items as you want. With that being said, that is everything for this video. So if you've enjoyed or found it helpful, be sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. That's it from me here today, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.